Hello and welcome. Salutations and good afternoon to all. It's Baking with Graveyard, and I'm your humble host, Graveyard 420. Woo. What's going on, everybody? I don't have any snacks. I don't have anything for dinner. So, the purpose of this stream is to remedy these two problems. We're gonna bake cookies first. We just did a fat dab of that Kush Mints Glorious Indica. And then I've got a shallot and a green pepper. I'm gonna fry them up with some hot dogs and some of this homemade bread that I made. Oatsy, what is happening? It's so good to see you. I have been the friend that you call the last couple of days. And that's kind of why I haven't streamed as much, is because my social battery has just been so low. I heard from a friend last night that I haven't heard from in like 7 or 8 years. Not 10 years, but almost. And we talked for like 4.5 hours on the phone. Like I'm not even that kind of phone talker, but I like looked at my clock and I was like, holy shit, it's 4 a.m., dude. I had this like enormous conversation last night, and then all today I've been trying to help my fucking dad fix his like hacked email that he can't get into. And he's like, they want me to send a text to my phone, and I was like, yeah, but your phone's hacked. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, so you need to put your new number in. And he's like, yeah, but I can't do that until I take the old number away. And I was like, okay, yeah, so we gotta put that new number in before you know what I don't need to finish describing this. You know what I have to do. That was about 6.5 hours, and I don't think I actually landed on a resolution, so that's okay. It's Sleepy Sunday. We're gonna bake chocolate chip cookies. We're gonna hang out together. I'm gonna have a lovely hot dog. It's like sausage and peppers, but hot dogs, which is, I mean, it's gonna be equally good. And then, I don't know, there was a ladder reset in Mario Golf Super Rush that I am like woefully distant from. The ladder has reset as of last night. Everybody is equal at 1200 elo. I need to get out there and do some work, yo. I do think amidst everything, my ability has not slipped. It's only marinated, perhaps like you know, aged like a fine wine. I don't know, man. This game has a skill set, or a shelf life to the skills. If you don't play that game for like a week, all of a sudden you're not good at it. But I hope you're having a lovely evening, Oatsy. I got this bread, this loaf of bread that I baked, and it's about done. I'm about through it, but like, it was really aesthetically pleasing. Like, it really had, this is, you know, the heel, but it really had that like baked crust with the flour, kind of like, I don't know. It's heavy. It's sort of hearty. I'm gonna heat some of this up and wrap it around my hot dogs in about 40 minutes. I got the oven preheating right now. I'm just gonna put some Herb Alpert on in the background and cook. But I'm gonna do the cookies first. I'm gonna do the cookies first. We'll get those cooling, and then I'll eat them after I have dinner. It'll be a calm stream, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I've been playing a lot of Unite in the night. In the night, I feel right when I play Unite. It's sort of the thing that's been my pacifier to put me to sleep. It's like my version of Fortnite, I think, is what the kids use that for. Or oh, I said Oatsy. Sorry, Oompa. I fucking read your name wrong, dude. It's gray on my screen, so it's like gray on gray. But yo, Oompa, it's so good to see you, dude. I think I've got everything I need. I got some fresh sage. I didn't know what I was gonna do with this. I was gonna make like potatoes or something, at first, and then I picked some sage for it. But now I think I'm just gonna chop it up and put it in with the shallots and the peppers, and kind of just like fry the hot dog. I think Nathan's hot dogs fried in fresh sage. Sounds like it could be pretty good. Oh my gosh. I just love the way that stuff smells. But okay, I already have my hair up. I'm gonna lose the jacket. And we will gather our ingredients. Ooh, this is already getting hot. It's like a cool, rainy day. It's like a cool, breezy, rainy day outside, so it's kind of cool to have the oven on. It's not a big deal. Granulated brown sugar. At this point, it's like I kind of know the recipe so well that it's kind of nice to just go through it. Got this. But yes, yay cookies indeed. I'm still like trying to get I still don't know how much flour I like to put in this recipe. I think I change it every single time. Today will be no different. It's like almost 2 cups of flour, but not quite. I've stopped really measuring most things. Oh man, I clipped my nails. I can't get this open. Is this salt? You put more than you think it. This I do measure. I could try to replicate the bread thing and just put the sage and the rosemary right in the cookies, but you can't. I don't think that it doesn't work when you do it like that. It has to be organic. So today we're getting unadulterated cookies. We got this stuff. Can't wait to use this as always. The Jima Sasu secret recipe. Even though I was doing this too, but Sasu says put a lot in, so I started putting more in. Oh, that smells good. You listen to Herb Alpert and you're like, man, shit. Everybody has sampled this guy. I actually don't think he wrote this. Put that in on auto reheat for just like 15-20 seconds. That's my trick for the butter. If you need a way to soften the butter up quickly, just try it. You know, it's not perfect, but it's a half decent solution to a less than ideal problem. It's like another 10 seconds. Oh man, all my flowers are blooming. Everything smells good outside. It's been kind of like quiet, despite sort of all the problem solving I've been doing, so I'm kind of really happy about that. Kind of like I've wanted that for a while, and I think it's now like kind of the beginning of the season, so it's like that, which is cool. That was a mess. The sugar I've also started to measure, just like from complete feeling, which is dangerous, but you can do it. I think you can do it. This recipe has so much sugar in it that, like, after you do it a bunch of times, you start thinking that it doesn't have so much sugar in it. And you're like, I'll just put more sugar in. It's like, no, wait. This recipe is mostly sugar. So you shouldn't do that. You can put more of other things in it, and it's even gooder. There's gotta be a better way to pour brown sugar. I'm gonna make this hole bigger. That's a mess. Yeah, that works. Works really good, actually. And I am putting less and less of the granulated sugar in every time I do this. And I think I kind of pushed it to the limit last time because they got really brown, which is good, which was fine. But any browner and they might start burning. I need my implement. The fork. The fork that Eutropius got for me. We're getting down to the bottom of this like fancy vanilla, so it's getting thick. There's like some bean. I mean, it's vanilla bean, right? It's a bean. There's bean pieces in here. I like it. I think it's good. I think you want that. Strange bean, cave bean, cave bean pieces. I would have them. If I had them, I would have them. But I'm all out. I think that's everything, right? Or the egg. The egg. The one egg. I got it right here. Un egg. I always did understand it, but I sort of forgot it for a while. you know, are there any third-party games yet that are worth a look? These are gonna come out really good. Yo, Tennis, what's going on, dude? I think the wait is gonna be the best thing we can do because it's gonna honestly, that gives developers time to do bigger and better things. Yeah, right. I would only be getting Mario Kart if I had it as well. Which looks amazing. I think I got my ratios like perfect. About a cup of chocolate chips. Really, whatever you want to add. That's the measurement that doesn't matter as much. I thought it did. I mean, it's important. Yeah, right. Honestly, that is a tricky way to combat scalping, is to just make the price really high. Make the price as high as the scalpers were going to charge for it, and then you cut their profit margin out, and then they have no reason to scalp it. I never really thought about it like that. It doesn't help us, but it does hurt the scalpers, so... The lack of games does trouble me, but I'm sure, I mean, that's pretty true with any system launch. But, geez, for $550, you think they'd have like a little app ecosystem that you think they'd like Apple the shit out of it or something, like if they it requires a lot of investment, and they've already invested a lot into the console, and I don't know, man. It's kind of a. It seems fun and lighthearted, but it's kind of a really tricky equation to balance. However, I think we've done it, because that's like perfect ratio cookie dough, you know what I mean? That's gonna bake like well, I think. Let's find out. What do you say? Clap, 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 clap. Okay. Ah! I do sometimes send cookies. Clean as you go. That's what I'm doing. I'm just rinsing some stuff out. 'Cause it's better later if you do that. Ooh, this is soft. This cookie dough is... Sometimes my cookie dough is hard. You know, I'm... Like, sometimes my cookie dough is, like, from the streets. Like, it's hard out there. But today, it's pretty soft, which is really nice. When it's soft, it like, melts. It, like, pools better. Okay, I'm very curious about this batch. Let's see how this dozen comes out. Cathedral, what is happening? It's so good to see you. We're at 375 because I like it a little hotter. You know what I mean? I have heard that. I feel like I have heard that, Tennis. It seems like everybody's phoning it in lately. Like you know, am I wrong? I'm trying to like stay on top of all my stuff, and it just seems like you could get away with anything. Like, I don't know. It's just everything seems so like laissez-faire lately. I know what you mean. Yeah, and it results in yeah, things being a little rough around the edges. Going in at 7:57. It's the course, yeah. What a, like, is it the rain? It's been rainy here. I mean, when it comes to my super rush, I do love a little bit of rain. But IRL golfers do not. man, new ladder season has debuted. This is a very exciting week. Generations Cup takes place this coming weekend. Summer is in full swing and it feels good. All the plants are blooming. It feels like summer. It's kind of good. $7.57. Okay, and then what are we gonna do for dinner? I got in my mind. I got 3 hot dogs, a green pepper, a shallot, and that homemade bread that I showed you. We're gonna put that in the oven and heat that up. I think that's gonna make like a really good dinner. So that's my plan. Kind of feel like I should make something else, but maybe not. It's my version of Chopped. Exactly, Zaddy. It's so good to see you. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, do I need to find another ingredient or something? I think that's good. I think that's good. I could add. I was thinking about adding a potato, but I didn't want to wait to cook a whole potato. And then I have some corn on the cob. I was thinking about shoving an ear of corn on the cob in, which I should do now if I want to do that. It's actually not a bad idea. I love potato too. I had potato last night. I had a pork chop and a potato and some peas last night. It was really good. The Oakmont Country Club is notoriously difficult due to the combination of factors. It's firm, fast, undulating greens, deep, penial bunkers, the bunkers that penalize you, a thick rough, and narrow, skillful fairways. It's fun to watch, but probably a nightmare to play. Oakmont, bring the kids. It's so good to see you, Zaddy. I was thinking potato, and then I was thinking pasta. I was thinking, should I make noodles? And then no, I think honestly, I think the bread will be hearty enough. But I could put an ear of corn in the oven. I'll put an ear of corn in the oven. After this batch of cookies, and then it'll be done by the time we get shit done here. 57, so it's coming out at 07, so we got 6 minutes on the clock here. I do love potatoes. I haven't been doing potatoes a lot, and then I got this whole ass bag of potatoes, and I have been getting through it. Also, this bottle of hot sauce. I didn't think I would like this hot sauce as much, but I like this stuff. Clearly, I kind of need some more of it. But yeah, the thoughtful lady with her mild but still spicy peppers on the front. I like it. Cholula. I got it at Aldi's. Dude, it's good. It's good. It's really fucking good. I used to get it in those little packets. When we were doing the HelloFresh shit, they would sometimes send it in those little packets, and I was like, damn, this hot sauce is good. And then Aldi's had, cases of these bottles. I should have gotten more than fucking one. I'm trying to go back and get more. But, yeah, yo, this stuff is badass. I've been putting it on everything. I've been making hot chicken with it, and it's kind of perfect, because you can it's not too hot. Yeah, Tabasco's good on certain dishes that need it, but I've never been a huge Tabasco fan. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And I like spicy peppers. If you have spicy peppers or spicy salsa, I'm always down for that. But yeah, I've always been really picky about hot sauce and stuff. But I got back into using Frank's, I got back into using Frank's Red Hot for lots of stuff, and I think that led me to back to this. And now this is like always within arm's reach now. I've been making a lot of like just Mexicanized, you know, like I try to spice things up a little bit. Stuff's really good. I feel like I'm late to the party. I'm a habitual late adopter. I'm a habitual late adopter. I get to things late. So, but now I'm here and I love it, and I can play it out. I can play it out with myself. Tabasco does have a very specific flavor. It kind of tastes like this song sounds. You know what I mean? Which sometimes you want, but sometimes you don't. Yeah, I had a bottle of sriracha and I ran out of it like 2 years ago, and I never got more. And then for some reason I never got more. And I was just like, I guess I don't ever eat sriracha anymore. But yeah, I had a sriracha phase that was really, I like that stuff too. But yeah, I haven't been eating it. I'm a Cholula spike now. They make a green sauce? No shit, really? Interested. Oh, those are actually kind of done. Done a minute early because they're awesome. Holy God, this plate is hot. Oh my God. Oh wow, these look pretty good. Oh, they smell good. Oh, that. When I forget that I put that cinnamon in, and then I get to this point, I'm like, oh, what is that? And it's that cinnamon that you add at the dry phase, and it just like, it bakes out as this aromatic freaking wonderland. Wow, they smell warm. And buttery. With cinnamon. Oh my God, yeah. Would I put Cholula on one of these? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe? Actually, maybe. I would try it, yeah. I'm having a Zen moment, and I'm going to share it with you telepathically. Wow. Those are really, those smell like they're going to be really good. Dude, these glass bowls. These glass bowls that Eutropia sent me are the most amazing thing. Like, you can just scrape the shit off the bottom and you waste so much less than, like, the plastic bowl or whatever. So great. I probably have like 4 left, but we're gonna do it on another batch. Oh, let me get the fucking decorum. We want to add this. And here's how I cook it. I just open the front of it up a little bit like that, like a face hugger, like, and then I just stick it in the oven like that. And then you just wait 20 minutes. Dozen 2. Going in at 8:10, 20 after. Oh, they're soft. Oh, they're soft. So I used that oxidant flour, that Amish lady flour. And I don't think I got the ratio with the butter quite right last time. Ooh, that's like soft. Ooh, yeah. That's good. That's kind of why I like the one taco joint that I sort of played out last year, and I only recently went back to for the first time, and it's so good still. They have like, yeah, they always have their hot and mild and their salsa verde, which is the tomatilla stuff, which I fucking love. That green, it's not even that spicy. It's that tomatilla salsa. But then they have like at least one, sometimes 2, like, salsas of the day, and they're always like some wild ass. Like the last one I got a couple of days ago was it was dill pickle habanero. Was there some other ingredient? I think that was just it. I think it was like the dill pickle habanero. It was spicy as fuck, but it tasted like pickles, dude. Like, it tasted like spicy fucking pickles. It was really good. The ones with corn in them are always really good. The ones with like the really coarse, like it's like poblanos and corn, tomatoes and stuff. I always like that. Yeah, that pickles in the salsa. I don't know. I love pickles now. I was not always like a huge pickle like lover, but now I am. So having it in the salsa was It was really good. It had that. It was like vinegary. It was kind of like peppery. Well, I mean, the habanero, but not like that. Like a pickle is. You know what I mean. But I usually like the pickles like crisp. They're really, really crisp and crunchy. They were like a lot softer, probably because of the spicy peppers. They're really good. God damn, those are really good. Those came out phenomenal. Those are like peak. Okay. We got this. Exhibit A. Bell pepper. Myung! Hi! With the 38 months! I fucking love you so much, Myung. Welcome. Good evening. I'm making cookies for you. 38 months. Prime! She's the queen of the chat. She's my head mod. She's Lady Myung. One of my best friends. I hope you're having a good night, Myung. I'm gonna make hot dogs and peppers after, we got 1.5 batches kind of left. So I got this bad boy. Your dad's been wanting more cookies. This batch came out good. Yeah, I made an impact on household Myung. Dad got like just enough to whet the appetite, and he wanted more, and Myung was like gonzo. I have half a shallot. I forget what I used the other half of this for, but I have half a shallot. So, but I don't think I need more than a half. I think this is the perfect amount, actually. Ooh, at the end of the summer, Zaddy Lane will make a peach habanero. God, that sounds fucking good. The peach hab. Yeah. And I used to be more into spicy stuff for spiciness' sake, and I'm less like that now. I want spiciness done artfully, like that peach hab. Peach cuts the spiciness a lot. Anything sweet really does. Could you do like a pear? Like a pear serrano or pear habanero chili kind of thing. I love pear. Or really anything. I guess you could do anything, but I love herby stuff too. Like I'm putting this fucking sage, this aromatic sage in literally everything, and this would be good in a salsa too. If you could make something else really spicy, this would cut it because it's a little more like alkaline to the spicy acid, you know. Pear, right? Pear with like you could put it on like a salad. Pear, I don't know. I had a salad one time. It's like the best salad I've ever had. It was like a pear, gorgonzola, herbs, and like kind of greens. It was like, man, when you're inspired by a dish, and then you're like, I'm like, man, I want to use these ingredients in fucking everything. Yeah, you live near a fruit ranch, so you can just go and get. Oh my god, that's so badass, dude. Oh, that's so badass, Addy. That's geez, yeah, just use whatever's freshest. Use whatever's freshest and like at peak ripeness. What if there's something strange that you wouldn't use otherwise, but you're like there? Do they have like apricots? 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 How do we say it? Apricot hab. Similar color in fruit. I bet it would be like bright and electric, you know. Gosh, you can't go wrong with the peach though. Eutropius sent me a corn salsa one time that was delightful, and I think he just got it at fucking Trader Joe's, and it was like one of the best. It's like some of the best corn salsa I've ever had. Yo, Shadow, what is going on, dude? Good evening, my man. It's so good to see you, mate. We're gonna make hot dogs. And we're gonna eat dinner together. I have a feeling these are gonna be done a minute early yet again. They do that with the stone fruit. Oh yeah, it's cherry season. Ooh, cherry salsa. I'm picky about my cherries. I like cherries, but that might be. You can do lots of things with cherries, though. My mom used to make fucking cherry wine. She used to make her own basement wine, and we lived near a place where you could pick cherries really easily, and she would do that. And I remember that fermenting cherry smell, and I liked it. I remember it was really good. Like, it'd be different to do it with a salsa, though. Yeah, I think those are perfect. They're not quite as crispy, but let them sit there for a second. Chilling until we get ready for the next match. Right on, dude. For a 20-palooza. Dude, stone fruit, right? Yeah, that's like, man, I haven't had that in a minute. And that would be really good. That would resemble like more of the mango hob, you know, like which is excuse me, which is a really popular dish recipe. Stone fruit habanero sounds really good. Like you could sell that at Trader Joe's in a jar for $12. Like absolutely. Winner faces H. Let's fucking go, dude. That's gonna be a fun one. Dilly. He's really come up. Like Shadow's a good golfer. So for him to make it this far and to be spacing off against the Kane, I'm really proud of him. A lot of our like not second string, but like I don't know. A lot of golfers have come leaps and bounds lately to be formidable opponents that I may very well have trouble beating myself. It's kind of a good thing I'm not playing in 20-palooza. I don't need the abuse. I'm getting ready for the abuse in the Generations Cup. Generational abuse in the Generations Cup coming up this coming weekend. And of course, league season begins, plus the 4-year anniversary, not league season, the 4-year anniversary tournament, and then after that, league season. So lots of abuse in my immediate future, you know. Very exciting time. So I'm excited to cast and cover your 20-palooza abuse, whereas I don't participate in it myself. Man, these came out amazing. The aromatic steam, kind of my favorite part at this point. I've given you some brilliant ideas. Ah, that makes me so happy. That lights up my life. Ooh, an autumn bouquet salsa, maybe more of a savory and less of like, oh gosh, what could you do with like something a little bit later in the season? I'm thinking like, do you ever have ground cherries? They're like those little cherry fruits that grow in that paper lantern thingy. Or any of like the late season, like, yeah, tree fruits or berries or anything. Oh man, jeez. This is why we cook together. Because we converse and we come up with cool ideas. That's actually phenomenal. I know where you're going, Zaddy. I like that. Yeah, that's gonna work out really good. God, you gotta keep me posted on what you make. I'm so discombobulated, but I've been trying to keep at least a couple of things like posted so that people can see what I'm working on. So I'm really glad that you joined the Discord. I don't post as much as I should, but I'm trying to get better. Just a quick 5. A quick 5. 23, 33 maximum. Probably more like 30. But now, I can prepare this stuff. And we can just get all this going, because it's actually going to prepare, it's going to go pretty quick, because hot dogs just, they're great, they don't take that long to cook. Oh yeah, you had to join to see the bag of dicks. I'm glad that's what finally got you. This is legit. It's the first time, my first one. You never forget your first bag of dicks. Outside of the Parkview Inn, oh my god, I've never even been in that sleazy, like, motel, hotel, or whatever the fuck it is, like, god, dude, I couldn't believe it. I went around the Cloverleaf to get the video, because the person I was with was cool with it. And she was like, oh no, I want to get a shot of this too. So I drove around the Cloverleaf and came back to hit that on-ramp again. And lo and behold, it was still there. The bag of dicks was still there. God, the one was like so big! Like so big! And like, I was like, what are you doing with a fucking dildo that big? Like, I mean, I'm not talking shit on anybody's game. I never kink shame anyone. But I was like dumbfounded. I was like, and it's got like, and then somebody had ran it over with a car tire, so it had like a legit, it was big enough to have the car tire mark on the, I was like, this is a goddamn dildo with skid marks on it. Like, not the ones you think, like from a car. Like, like, that was like, it was blowing my mind, man. It was the first thing I noticed. I didn't have time to notice like a lot, but I had time to notice that. It's so big. But there was like a bag, like you could see, like I was putting together the tawdry scene, you know, of whatever took place for that to end up there. Somebody clearly stuffed all the dildos from whatever they were doing into one sort of flimsy plastic grocery bag. And just like yeeted it out the window of their car as they went up the on-ramp. And like, it looked like the bag might have even failed like mid-yeet. Which would have been funny if like some dildos like came back in the car like when they tried to do it. They're like, oh shit, like, get them out. Oh, it touched you. But my passenger, the person I was with, was like, had better eyes on the situation. They were like, no, there's more in the grass. Like, apparently there was more in like the traffic, like on-ramp, like, you know, the grass off. I only saw what looked like 3 or 4 on the road, and then like one, there was like, looked like it was like a red, like, other thing in the bag. We can frame by frame it on stream later if we want. But I think there was more in the, so who knows how deep that situation goes. I digress. It's like, I think Allentown is known for its like sleazy underbelly. It made me laugh. It made me like scream laugh. Like it was the best. It was the best kind of like. It was the best. What else did that was a good day. Yeah, that was definitely the highlight though. Right? Yeah, you would think. I don't know, but like that's what looked like it had happened. But yeah, you would think like, unless something like really like some next level debauchery took place with them, you would think that yeah, the owner of would do, you know, they wouldn't leave their toys at the park or on the on-ramp, so to speak. But no, yeah, that was not the case. Those were clearly disposed of. Sleazy underbelly. Sleazy underbelly. And I'm over here cutting my onions. There's a guy in the hotel or something, like, or in the kitchen or whatever, like cutting his onions, and he's like looking out the window, and he's just like, and he sees him go by. I want his perspective on the story. I'm having like a late reaction. I'm gonna cut up this shallot. Nothing to do with dicks or anything. This would be a good song for like the slow motion shot of like them going by in the sky. Okay. Nice. That corn is gonna be perfect too. Those are good. Actually, I probably should have let those go for like another minute, but it's fine. Do I want to put this in now? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do. It's a pretty good plate of cookies. So it's, yeah, 2.5 dozen. 2.5 dozen minus one, and the ones we ate. It's a pretty good take. These are some of my better ones. These are really good. Nom. Thank you for the bits, Kara. Dude, these came out really good. These are some of my better ones. And they're all pretty good. It's so good to see you, Kara. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, man. Okay. Now it's time for summer meal. We've got shallots and green peppers, corn on the cob, hot dogs, and ice cold watermelon for dessert. I didn't tell you about the watermelon until just now. Haha. I've always got a little trick up my sleeve. But yeah, I got a watermelon. Ooh, that's really hot. It's really hot still. Do I want to leave the oven on? Yeah, I have to because there's corn in there. That means I'm going to put my bread in the oven. And that way it'll warm up. Yeah, we have watermelon. The cookies came out beautifully. Look at this crust I got on I think I may have even shown off this loaf previously to you. But look at this like perfect, like old world tavern crust I got on this bad boy. I made a grilled cheese with it last night. It kind of worked. It was soft, but it was good. I'm just gonna put this whole thing in. And I'll save this. My favorite part about homemade bread is that like the heel is kind of goes from a not desirable part to like a really desirable part. Let's fire this thing up. I'm just gonna put this right in. I just stick it in there. Don't forget about it. Ooh, you know what would be good? A little bit of chopped up sage. If you mix some of this chopped up sage, because it smells so good. But it's kind of like it's not in the mint family, but it's like kind of like not too distant. A little bit of this chopped up sage and like salt, and put that on the watermelon. I bet that would be really good. So we're gonna cook the shallots with the sage. And then I'm going to put these peppers in too. There's a chocolate. I found a chocolate chip. There's a chocolate chip. Not anymore. I love the smell of like peppers and onions, peppers and shallots. I love that smell. Peppers and onions with roast beef sandwiches? That sounds delicious. Ooh. No, but I haven't done like roast beef on my own in a minute. Like make a roast beef sandwich like here. I don't think that's something I've ever done here. Gosh, that sounds delicious. Yeah. I love it with like shit, really anything. Like a meatloaf, it's fantastic with, you know what I mean? Put my little heat shroud up. Yeah, like I could. Oh man, something like that would be phenomenal. Yeah, like a roast beef sandwich with like that dipping sauce, like the au jus, like a French dip with like. Does a French dip have shallots on it, like caramelized shallots? Like it's sort of like comes with it. If you can get the shallots. I see no reason not to use them in lieu of like really. I guess if you're doing soup or something, onions are better. But oh god, yeah, that French dip, that au jus, with that whatever that Gruyere or it's a mix of cheese like provolone and Gruyere or something like that. Okay, got a nice hot pan. Let's get some hot dogs in this bitch. One for me. Another one. Let's do one. Okay. I don't think I'll have to take those out before. I think they'll all get done at the same time, but I've been wrong before. A caramelized onion or shallot on the au jus Sammy's. Oh god, yeah, the toasted bread. Make the sourdough, toast it with a little bit of garlic butter on there. Holy fuck yeah. Swoon in that provolone. Provolone is good. I remember I ate a lot of provolone as a kid, and then I feel like I got sick of it, and then I stopped eating it, and then you come back to it. It's a really fucking delicious cheese. It's mild. But it's got a texture like no other. Like I feel like that's why it goes real good in a calzone, your peppercini. Yeah, like a stromboli, like those. It's gooey, you know, like it'll ooze out when cut. Real nice. Mozzarella does that too. I sort of been on a mozz kick lately, but I've been making a lot of pizza. That's why I have a lot of that around. Ooh, it smells good. Did I run the mower since I fixed it? No, it's been raining and I haven't wanted to start it when it's wet. But no. It ran all day, real good that day, and then we haven't started it since yet, so. But yeah, I don't want it to suck up any water, because I think that might have been the problem initially, is that somehow I got water in my gas and I never put dry gas or that white gas in. I just ran it through it, and I think it's okay, but hopefully, man, this is the second year that something has chewed a hole in my gas tank. There's teeth marks, and there's like a hole, and something chews through the gas tank into it, and then eventually water gets in. But so I patched the teeth marks again. I haven't checked in the last couple of days if something went over there and like tried to eat it again. But no, that's actually huge. That's my proudest accomplishment of the year, Zaddy. Please, you can bring that up. You can always bring that up. In fact, please always bring that up. It's my most. Is this guy? Dude, it could be the albino skunk. Yeah, or there's a name for it. It's not an albino. When a skunk has a white stripe instead of a black stripe. The skunks around here are all backwards. Like they're all white with like one little black stripe instead of being all black with one little white stripe. Like the fucking skunks here, like they didn't get the memo. I love it. We live our own life. We live your own world. But something like that is coming and chewing a hole in the gas tank, and it's bad for the creature to do that. Yo, man, that's what's going on, dude. It's bad for it to do that. Like, nothing in the gas tank is good for that skunk. Like gas, bad for skunks. Also, the plastic, also bad for them. You rock, Madness. It's a good day. We baked cookies. I got this plate of cookies that we just finished baking, and I'm working on my dinner right now. We're gonna do hot dogs and peppers and onions, and let's see here. I'm gonna turn the oven off. We've got corn on the cob and fresh homemade bread as well. Dude, Kara, your attention creates energy in the universe and vice versa. Like, that skunk had no idea I was there, but I like looked at it and thought about it really hard, and it was like, no, I'm going over here because it's loud, or like something's over here. Like, it fucking knew. Like, that's why I can't hide, like, I can't like hide my emotions. Like, people know how I feel no matter what, because it's like, I don't know, I'm just like a radio tower. But that skunk was tuned in, man. It locked on. It's like a heat-seeking missile. And as soon as I was like, holy Jesus, like, it like went into skunk mode. Like, I was like, God, please don't spray me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. A little crisp on those bad boys. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, what likes gas though? That's why I feel like it's something weird, Zaddy. It's like a possum, or like I don't even know. They looked like fang marks. The local neighborhood vampire needed to puncture and suck, so it picked the gas tank. But yeah, I think me taking the carburetor apart and putting it back together was the thing that ended up being like a real problem solver, because I feel like that loosened up the problem, pushed it through the system, and then probably wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't like taken the thing apart. But I don't exactly know how I fixed it. Like, I do know that I basically took the entire thing, aside from removing any parts of the engine block. I took most of the whole thing apart, and the electrical system. Once I verified that the plug was firing, I didn't fuck with the electrical system at all, but the electrical system, it's like a wire, you know, like it's not that complex. But yeah, something about it's our loud brain. It's like, do you make computers crash and stuff too? Like I feel like I've had a problem like renders fail and shit sometimes when I'm like really stressed out and I'm trying to use my computer. I feel like that's like, yeah, and that will manifest as like ADHD or whatever. That's why you can't hide your thoughts around. Like, I don't know, people just seem to know what you're thinking. Like it's bizarre. I've had this problem my whole fucking life. Like Harry Dresden, is that Kurt Vonnegut? Is that from the Kurt Vonnegut novel? Am I thinking about the right thing? You went to the dentist and their computer crashed when they were taking X-rays. It's not them. It's us. We thought the mutant X-Men thing would be like cool, but really we just crash computers and make our lives harder for ourselves. It's like that girl in the first X-Men movie that like just touches things and makes them sick. Like she doesn't have any cool powers. Just like makes her life really hard. It's more like a terminal illness than anything else. But yeah, I noticed it actually poignantly when I was in a really long-term relationship with somebody that I was like living with. Like they would always know like what I was thinking. It's bizarre because I think really loudly. Yeah, we just burn things out. Yeah, like blenders, things like that. They won't last around us. That's why I use things like, I like cast iron. Ow, that's really fucking hot, holy shit. I like cast iron because I can't break it. They do shit like, I'm dumb too, I do things like that. I like raw, thick wood, you know, because you can't break it. You make a dumb, dangerous ass set of stairs, you want to make it out of like steel and thick wood so that like, when I inevitably bang my fucking ass down them, like I don't break it. Like put your hand in cold water. Thank you. Yeah, they say don't do that. No, you fucking should do that. But I think that's also why we feel so deeply. I think that's why I'm decent at music when I want to be. It's a blessing and a curse, you know what I mean? Hot dog. That's gonna be good. Hot dog. Looks kind of good, right? I'll just use this. Did they add the fart noise to the song? I love the smell of roast corn. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, don't worry, I didn't do anything. You're back? Okay, good. We're back. We're back. We're back. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything important. But yeah, they say, ooh, don't put your burn under cold water or you should keep it warm or something. That's bullshit. Welcome back. Put your hand under cold water if you burn it. Any other advice is total BS. Turn my fan on because it is a little warm. Cool water, yeah. Maybe, yeah. You don't want to like cause a blister, but it's hard to get that aching cold stream water. You know what I'm talking about? But you could. Okay, I think it's time to yeah, because my hand it's not burned, but it's like can't see anything. It feels hot. culinarily, I think it's probably viewed as a mess, but tell me you don't want to fucking eat that. Fuck yeah. Let's eat. I should have like a more close up for eating, but I'm a little self-conscious. Just what have you like the camera like right at the edge of the plate where I'm shoveling food into my mouth. So. But maybe one day. Okay, you want to let that cool before you do what I just did, but that's a good way to just you don't have to dirty the pan. Then you don't have to boil water in a pan to get the ear of corn to be just like that. Just leave it in the husk and put it in there. And I guess it's technically roasted corn, but it's hard to tell the difference between that and like boiled corn, you know. But okay, yeah, I can move this stuff. And you guys can have the bird's eye view of me eating, right? Yeah, you can see everything from there. Let's go, Garbo. I am down, my man. You could feed the whole. This is an affordable meal. This is a good meal for a family, bro. It's so good to see you, by the way, man. You, Madam Garbo, the kids. I hope you're having a great night. I would love to cook for you guys. We could get the whole 12-pack. We could cook the whole 12-pack of Nathan's hot dogs for you and the fam. The hot dogs, the couple green peppers, couple shallots. You bake the bread. This whole meal, you could feed your entire family like, and it would cost you like, what, less than $20? That's I don't know, man. Maybe I just it's like I am my parents' children no matter what. Like you can't escape who raised you. They're always like saying shit like that. But I don't know. I try to parlay that inescapable influence into something that's like good. Like we might get something really delicious here. If I can share and inspire. We've already inspired Zaddy to make some fucking delicious new salsas. If I know Garbo's a real master in the kitchen. Do you ever do a dish like this for your brood? I bet the answer is yes. I need a fork. I was gonna say, yeah. For me, I was adding it up. It's tough to cook for a single person because like the hot dogs are what, $5, and then like the other stuff. So I'm thinking like, yeah, if you triple that up, whatever it's. But yeah, I think probably less than $10 you can get it done for. I think you're absolutely right about that, Zaddy. But if you got 20 on it, then you get it done for 10, and you get a couple watermelons for the kids, and then all of a sudden you're their favorite person in the whole world. So, pro tip. Oh man, everything's had time to marry. Our peppers and onions they're pretty dry actually, which is good because the pepper's a juicy vegetable. That's so effing good, dude. Oh my god. I haven't done Nathan's hot dogs with peppers and onions like this yet, and that is so effing good, dude. They impart that, like, sausage thing onto the peppers, you know, when you fry peppers with, like, meat or sausage, but a Nathan's hot dog is a little different, so... Oh yeah, that's really good. It's a deconstructed hot dog plate. Here's your bun. This is your bun. This is your bun. This is your bun now. This is your bun now. This is the deconstructed bun. Just take a bite of that. You know, and then you go. Man, I hope everybody's having a great night. Ooh. So, the sage, I think, is really mild here. It probably gets taken over a little bit by the green pepper. I think I put the shallot. The shallots are not overdone, but I could have put the shallots in like a little bit late, maybe like 2 minutes later. But the sage, maybe the same story. It's easy for it to get just like a little too done, and then it's just crispy. It has a little bit less flavor. But no, I think well, it's got a real earthy thing going on. The sage isn't right there in your face. No, it's like, I think it's kind of like a background. It's steaming the sinuses, you know, from its background position in the dish. Also, whatever that lovely cured meat product vibe is coming off onto the peppers, there's a lot of that too, so. Sage is there, but it's calm. I am so freaking pleased you had a chill Father's Day, man. I texted my dad and he immediately called me back, and I was doing tech support for his email and stuff that he was doing, but he was like, yeah, he's like, you and my sister texted me. I was like, wow. Well, I'm glad I hit you up, man. So, seriously, happy Father's Day to all the daddy-os out there. Crockpot. I gotta get into the crockpot, man. I have the crockpot and I haven't done like anything with it. It would be great for summer because it would make the place less hot. I really gotta get into the crockpot stuff. But yeah, that's my formula too. It's like I gotta have a protein, a vegetable, and some sort of starch. I think that's my mother's voice in my head when I'm cooking. Like I'm always building a meal around that too. But you don't have to be locked into that. Cooking for more than one person is much easier, I feel like. This is really, really good though. The bread's crispy when you do it like that. Oh man. I'm very excited for this. I trimmed my mustache specifically for this. Happy summer. Nice beaners and wieners. Let's go, dude. Corn loose. If you're getting niblets are good. I like niblets. But I haven't bought niblets in a while. Now that we mention it. But I like niblets. If you can't get, I can't always get corn on the cob here. Yeah, man, I talked to my buddy fucking for like so long last night. I haven't talked to him in like years and years and years. Ketchup and mustard and brown sugar. Yeah, that's probably the secret recipe to Bush's baked beans. This is so good. The bread like this is really good. It's like it's a real tavern loaf. Like it's real like hearty caveman bread. Oh, I don't know. I think most kids like bacon. If you add bacon to it, right? That's usually a pretty most of the time. Bacon and watermelon too, right? I've never been able to get enough watermelon. so good. I can remember really liking the pigs in the blanket as a little kid. And then, yeah, sausage was good, but some sausage I remember really having a problem with. Or, I don't know, like, it was too, like, fatty or whatever. You know that, like, the traditional sausage and peppers? Like, sometimes, yeah, sometimes kids don't like that, because there's, like, you know, coarser. You know how sausage is made. Yeah. But you know, you get used to it. God damn. That was really delicious. Yo, Robo, what's going on, dude? How does it hang, my man? I'm just, putting the sleeper hold on a couple of hot dogs here. I'm gonna get a piece of corn on the cob. And the cookies. And I'm headed right for that fucking watermelon right now. Don't think I'm not. I hope you're having a great evening, bro. Homemade bread, green peppers, shallots, hot dogs, corn on the cob, chocolate chip cookies. So far, that's everything we've eaten on this stream. It's one of those, like, what's that, like, Japanese, like art of eating a lot of food all at once? That's what we're doing. What's that? There's a name for that. I feel like Garbo might know that right off the top of his head. But yeah, I have watermelon in the fridge for dessert. Hell yeah. It's called Gluttony. That's right. And it's, well, it's happening in 8 minutes here. You're just in time. The mukbang. It's called Gluttony. And it's not humorous, it's concerning. Cathedral's looking out for our well-being. It's Korean, pardon me. Is it still gluttony if it's like food? If it's like food that's good for you? I say that as someone who's about to eat an entire frozen pizza myself. He's getting it out of the freezer, listening to the stream, just being like, gluttons. Those gluttons. Like, as it, beep, boop, beep, boop. Those fucking gluttons on Twitch. One frozen pizza isn't enough for one man. Yeah. What kind of frozen pizza are we talking about? Is this just like the your standard Red Baron, little square pepperoni maybe pieces with the not enough cheese amount, or are we talking one of the nicer ones? Are we talking? Dude, I swear I can make a frozen pie myself. Like I could make the pie and just freeze it, and then like send it to Cathedral, and you could bake it for 20 minutes and it would work. I swear that would fucking work. Ultimate riser. Ooh, this. Yeah, no, this is gonna work. This ain't no Red Baron piece of fucking maybe pepperoni maybe. This is real shit. Tostinos. The Tostinos. Are they the 10? You get 10 for 10 Tostinos. You absolutely should do that in the winter when it's cold out to ensure the freeze. Ah, yes. We will ensure the freeze. That wouldn't have actually worked this past winter because we didn't have like a consistent freezy freeze across the whole northeasty east. Like, at all. That's right. It's WMMNL. Smooth watermelon jazz to put the capstone on your June evening. They're tiny. Yeah, they're tiny. They're not pizza puffs, but they're small. No, we could do that. Cathedral, we could fucking do that. If I get it really frozen, and then like pack it in, ice, in a little cooler. I could distract the Domino's guy. I could order Domino's and I could like distract him, and then like run out and steal his bag, and then like when he gives up and leaves, then I'll have it. It'll be mine, and then I can put the freezy pie in that, and I bet it works the other way too, where it keeps it cold for longer on the inside, and then I'll ship that, and then it's sure to work. I would love to play Party. That sounds good. I've been enjoying playing Jambo. My watermelon's like really into conspiracy theories and shit. So it's more comfortable with the tinfoil hat. Sandals, what's the party? Let's fucking go. You want some watermelon sandals? Hello? Unmask thy melon. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, I love watermelon so fucking much. Like it's a problem. I can't read its thoughts. Wait. It wants to be eaten. Kara's like, are you sure? I'm like, I am so sure. I've never been more sure about what an inanimate object was thinking ever in my fucking life. It's better off not knowing, yeah. I'm not working off this food baby. I'm keeping it for myself. Watermelon smarter, not harder. Groovy. Oh As a guy with a beard, I do it like this. You can consume a whale one bite at a time. So let me tell you what, you can consume a watermelon like no problem one bite at a time. I trimmed my mustache just for ease of corn on the cobbing and watermeloning. Oh, you're gonna do the Santa? You're gonna do the full-ass Santa beard? Nice, dude. It's a commitment, but I can't get it to be that big. It sounds like a personal problem. Hey, fuck you. No. No, like mine grows down into this more like Arabian Nights kind of thing. I don't get the full like Santa side beard. Do I get any gray beard hairs? No. Mine goes straight to white. Like you can see them. They're there. I stopped plucking them out. No, I haven't found a gray one yet. They're either my normal color or they're fucking stark white. It's bizarre. I don't know why. There's like a patch, like right here. And they're like all... Yeah, there's one. There's one. You see it? It's one fucking white hair. There's just gonna be like, it's not salt and pepper, it's just gonna be like pinstripe. I'm gonna have a pinstripe ass beard. Is this, yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't Regulate, is it? This is the original one, yeah. A ginger? Yeah, just a tinge. Just a tinge of the ginge. On the tinge. I thought you had like blonde in it. Cathedral has like, yeah, Cathedral's hair is very like wispy. It's not thin, it's just sort of like wispy. And I swear he's got like little blonde streaks in it. But yeah, I feel like the white hairs in my beard happened like instantaneously. Like, you know, there's no like 50% to that equation. It's either like happening, or it's either has happened, or oh my god, I got the watermelon hiccups. Or it hasn't happened yet. Your hair was bleached blonde as a kid, but it turned dirty blonde as you got older. That's what my dad said. He said he had long hair as a kid and it was like blonde. And then he cut it all off and it like came back and it was like brown, like mine. Like it was never blonde again. I was like, is that bullshit? I think that does happen to some people. Man, what a good meal. What a good meal. Your oldest got your bleached blonde hair and you don't want her to cut it. Yeah, just keep it forever. It'll never be that like pristine ever again. And Garbo's like, yeah, so I looked at my wife. I said, hey, wife, come here. It's Madame Garbo. Yeah, we all fucking, she's our friend too. Yeah. She may be your wife, but she's our friend too now. Like, you don't get to gatekeep. You don't get to gatekeep Madame Garbo anymore. I'm sure I feel like I could say that because I think she would get a kick out of that. Yeah, just leave it. Don't cut it. And you have like a dark bread, like it's the same thing that I described happened to you, just like over a longer period of time. Good to know. Yeah, tell her to stay here as long as you can. I used to have really straight hair as a kid, and once I grew my hair longer, it became very curly and kind of like, I don't know, mangy. You're gonna do purple? Oh, let's go. Oh, that's gonna be badass, dude. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, follow this man if you're not following him. Please hit him up. Purple? Like bright purple? Yes. Yes. See, it's at this moment where I'm like, I didn't need that whole slice. I could have cut that slice of watermelon in half and I would have been fine. Because I'm really full right now, but I'm gonna finish it. Oh man, that's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. I'm not gonna back down from it. Lady Myung is like a perma purple, right? Perma purple? She's usually purple. Dyeing your hair can change how it grows according to your hairdresser. So apparently you made it go to the darker color that that was your doing. Like, If you hadn't dyed it a whole bunch, it wouldn't have done that. Interesting. But is that why some girls dye their hair that bleach blonde? Because like it was that, and then it's sort of not anymore. You got a torch with like a flashlight? Or a lighter? I fucking love this song. Like a lighter. Yeah, he's like, I don't live in London. Graveyard. Like, a torch. Oh, a torch. Yeah, it's a lighter. He means... Miyoung is a natural purple. Yeah. It comes in purple and she has to, like, bleach it. If she wants it to be like brown for like a week, it like comes back so quick. The purple is like it eats away at the bleach. It eats away at bleach. Jeez, God, holy shit, sounds dangerous. Chester Cheetah. Yeah, light. No, this bong is great. Buy my later, kids. Okay, so I have a little bit of a stomachache, but it'll pass. This is a lot of food. Oh, that's... They're not synonymous? I thought they were synonymous. Do they at least know one another? Like, do they hang out? Play poker together? Tony's like, Chester, let me borrow your lighter. Chester's like, man, fuck! You better give it back. Oh yeah, how did I'm sorry, I don't know why those wires crossed in my head. Yeah. Even Tony the Tiger is like, I don't, Cheetos really aren't my thing. They probably play poker. Yeah, with Joe Camel. Yeah, with fucking Joe Camel. And Joe is like, they won't put me on television anymore. I'd be out there with you guys. Selling fucking cereal and chips and shit. But they won't put me out. They won't put me in the game. I'm Joe Camel. I am the epitome of cool. Oh god, I just burped. Oh, I ate a lot of food just now. Oh, I feel a little better. Oh, Camel cigarettes. They're great. They are pretty good. The marketing teams for Cheetos and Frosted Flakes were totally dunking on each other. Yeah, back in the 2010s. Yeah, it was like a shared commercial. I swear to God, I remember this fucking commercial. Yeah, remember the Camel Cash? God, I wanted that pool table. It's like, how much do I have to smoke to get the camel pool table? And then I can be Joe Camel. I never got anything. There was always like an exuberant amount of Camel Cash that you would have needed to buy like anything. It's just like, who could smoke that many fucking cigarettes? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I think my Uncle Vic could. R.I.P. Vic. Man, that was that's some good watermelon, dude. This is Graham Farms, grown in Florida. May contain the occasional seed. All right, everybody, say goodnight to the watermelon, where we put its tinfoil hat back on, and it can sleep soundly, knowing its thoughts aren't being monitored. Or whatever it thinks. Oh, we'll just clean up here and then we'll fucking we'll figure out what's next. Normally I make coffee at the end of this, but I think I might end prematurely so that I can get ready for this party. That's all she wrote. I don't really have much else cleanup to do. I read his mind. That watermelon has seen things. Yeah, that watermelon was like, you don't believe what Graveyard made me watch him do. He just sits here and does dabs and plays on his phone. It's sick. It's. You don't know me, watermelon. You don't know me. We've got MG. All right. You were a Marlboro smoker, so I don't know how I ended up with all this fucking Camel Cash. Now it's posted up for sale on eBay. I wish I still had my box. If I still had my cigar box that I used to keep my Camel Cash in, Zaddy, I would give it to you because I did really like Camel smokes. I had a love affair with the American spirits for a while too, but but no more tobacco. It was an era, but now it's long over. Watermelon. We don't have a problem, do we? The watermelon's over there smoking. Like, you want one, Graveyard? I'm like, fucking get out of here. You don't want one? And it's like, yeah, I'll fucking punch you in the gut, watermelon. What time indeed? What time is it now? It's 10 of 10. Let me get a cup of coffee on. The American spirits are so good, right? Those organic ones, those burgundy ones, when they were fresh, really quite good. But I like the dark blue loose tobacco. I used to roll my own, and they were really, the dark blue stuff was really good too. It was like Virginia tobacco. Backwoods? Yeah, now if any tobacco in my life now, it would be like a blunt that I rolled. If I'm gonna roll a blunt, if I'm gonna roll a blunt, what do I want, man? Like a wrap, honestly. I don't want to have to break one open anymore. Dude, the Americans, it's good tobacco. It's really good. Like, if you're rolling your own, you have a little rolling machine or one of those little like with the tubes. You get that Virginia, because it's grown in Virginia. Like, we have the best soil for growing tobacco in Virginia, and it's really good. And well, it's chemically addictive, so it's easy to get hooked on. Be careful, kids. American Spirits, my commercial for American Spirits. They're great! Watch out. You wrap your weed, so you roll a blunt and smoke it through a bong. What a baller. What a, yeah, alright. Yeah, he likes the taste of the backwoods without any of the tarry, side effects. Well, yeah, let me get ready here. Yeah, right. Well, shit, it's 21 now, Zaddy. I think. I have to fucking check myself because I'm pretty sure you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes now. Am I wrong about that? In Pennsylvania, I think like you're not. They don't let you smoke if you're 18 anymore, which is good. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I remember because like a while ago, somebody asked me to buy them cigarettes and I refused. I was like, hell no, I wouldn't do that. And like